Hi guys, my name is Nay and I am nothing like your influencer because I am not an influencer because I'm just a normal typical girl and just graduated from UCSD with data science major and now I can find a fucking job. So I just want to share some knowledge and things that I've learned throughout my, my college experience and everything that I've learned from past 23 years. Because let me tell you one thing, when they say 23 is hard, 23 is the hardest year for so far, like right now, it's the hardest year that you could ever get because that's the time, the transition between, after college, the fuck am I gonna do, and your quote unquote adult life where you find your career, because it's hard. It's fucking hard. First thing first, one thing that I really could change when I was in college or even in high school, I wish I could have learned a real practical hand-on skills. I'm not talking about where you sit on the desk and study about bio, study about computer science. I'm a data science major. I fucking know what I'm talking about. Like, I'm not talking about learning those coding skills, the bio school, whatever the fuck it is. I don't give a fuck. Like, just don't sit there and just try to learn shit, whatever, but try to learn something that you can actually work with your own fucking hand, because that's what actually make you money, especially with this 2025 with the bunch of bullshit AI and all the fucking forgotten whatever the fuck is going on. You need something that you're good at it with, that's something that you could do with your own hand. Like, for example, for me, like, I really wish I could have became a certified licensed nail tech while I was in school, because right now, like, I can't find a fucking job, so I don't know what the fuck I'm gonna do. So I was like, maybe hold up, what about I do nails, because that's what I'm interested in. But then right now, if I do it now, it's gonna take me 3 to 4 months to go to the nail tech school, take the license, and to get the license. That's just gonna at least that's gonna take me 4 to 5 months, which I can afford to do because I have a fucking degree. But anyhow, if you're in high school, if you're in college, I know you have a lot of time, I know you study and all that, but please, I came from there. I know you had a lot of free time, so just go do something. Just go take that certificate, go take that nail tech certificate that you want, go take that the barber nail certificate that you want to get, or even anything, even lash tech. And if you're a boy, then you want to work on something that's more practical rather than beauty stuff, you could go I don't know, go learn a mechanic certificate. Just learn how to fix cars, because that's the easiest for a guy, because that they're interested in like for a girl, we do beauty, but for a guy, they're interested in the car stuff. Even if you're a girl and you're interested in mechanic, go learn anything. I don't give a fuck. Spend 4 to 5 months trying to learn something and get that certificate, and that will be totally worth it. I am telling you. I know it's gonna cost at least 2 to 3K to get the certificate and do everything. Save up and take that certificate, because that will stick with you forever. That will stick with you up until you graduate. You don't graduate, no one give a fuck, but you could still work something with that certificate. So just go take that certificate. Real estate, anything, do the research. And second thing I'll tell you is that, people tell, oh, appearance don't matter, it's okay, you're beautiful the way you are. Fuck no. Yeah, you are. Everyone is beautiful the way you are, but it's just people's gonna treat you differently when you look different. I am telling you, I tested out that theory when I was in UCSD, because I'm a lazy girl. I don't put makeup every day like that. I put it on right now because I want to make a video, and it took me fucking forever to put a makeup on. Anyhow, I was in college. There are a lot of days, more than half of my entire college life, I was just wearing a hoodie. My hair was on the top. I looked so fucking ugly most of the day, and I would just go to class with it, whatever. I didn't give a fuck. But if I go to class like that, guess what happened? No one wants to fucking talk to me. I am telling you, no one fucking wants to talk to me. I noticed that a lot because I was in UCSD. I was all alone, so I was maybe I want to make friends. I was far from home. My parents weren't with me. I was living alone. So I was homesick. I was lonely, and all the other syndrome that you could even think of. And next day I was you know what? It's okay. The next day I was maybe I should dress up a little bit. I should put makeup, because I do put makeup. It's just I just choose not to because I was lazy. Next day, I fucking put makeup, and oh my fucking god, with all the girls, with even the dudes, they want to fucking talk to you. They want to help you out with everything. They want to oh, you need this, you need that, every fucking thing. But anyhow, My point is that your appearance fucking matters in college, especially in college, because they will care so much and it will tell so much about you, because like mainly it's because like the amount of time that you put in yourself. So I'm not talking about, you know, whether you're thin or you're fat. Or I do not give a fuck, because I'm also like, I'm not a thin girl. Like that's what I'm saying. I'm not your typical influencer, the Asian girl, skinny, pretty. Hell fuck now, I'm on the other side. Like I'm in the minority. Like, if you know, I'm chubby. Like I've been chubby my entire life and I'm okay with it. Like I'm totally fine with it. But you know, yeah, that's something that you gotta know. Another thing I learned is that put yourself out there. You probably hear it all the time. Put yourself out there, make friends, all the yada yada yada. No, don't be fucking insecure, because that's what it happened to me. Because let me tell you a little story. Like my first year at UCSD, I picked a dorm with the random girls that I didn't know, because I didn't have any friends that I want to live with. So I was like, fine, fuck it, like I'll pick a random girls. But then I chose a single room because I didn't want to share a room with other people, whatever. And I ended up getting a room with like 3 other girls. However, let me tell you that my ego was too big, because I was transferred at that time. So I was already in my junior year. I was starting my junior year at UCSD, but they were freshmen. They were fucking freshman meat. So I didn't want to fucking talk to them, because I was like, oh, I'm a junior. I don't want freshman friends. I don't want to be friends with like younger people. Who the fuck cares? Like literally, like who the fuck even give a fuck about like, oh yeah, you're too old. No one really cares. Like I'm telling you, the first year I spent a lot of my time in my room because I was lonely. I couldn't make friends. Like no one wants to be friends with me and all the yada yada yada. But where literally like I could have just become friends with my roommates. Like they were nice to me, like, you know, like it was 3 rooms and I was in 1 room, and then 2 of the other girl is in 1 room, because they shared the room, and then there's one more girl in the separate single room. Like I don't want to say too much about them, but the 2 of the girls who share room, like who are roommates and then they share a room, they're very outgoing. They're very outgoing. They have a lot of friends, and then they're also Asians. So, you know, they're very pretty, and you know, they got rich mommy and daddy. That's my point. But instead of me making friends with them, I swear to God, I got insecure the fuck out of myself. Like, I was like, wait, hold on. They go to like a fancy dinner every week. What if I can afford it? Oh my God, they wear nice clothes every fucking week. What if I can afford it? And then they're like very skinny. They're pretty. They're like a beauty standard pretty. Like, I'm like, oh fuck, I'm fat. Like, what if I can't even fucking wear a dress like them? Everything just hitting in my head. And I will tell you that, don't listen to yourself. Do not listen to yourself when you're in a situation like that. Fuck it. Just go out there, be friends. If they want to be friends with me, if they want to be friends with you, then they'll probably vibe with you, and then you can see how things go. And if you don't like it, you could cut it off, whatever. But give it a try. Go out there. Oh, it's just because you're fucking poor and then you don't have money doesn't mean that you can have a rich friends. Yeah, I learned it in the hard way, because okay, one thing that I forgot to mention is, like, I don't know about you, but I'm an immigrant, by the way. I wasn't born here. You can like notice it in my accent. Like, I wasn't born here. I came here when I was in sophomore year of high school, which was another story. I will tell you everything, but I came to US in sophomore years, and that's when I learned English, and that's when I learned how to fit in and everything. But it's just like, I forgot my point, but anyhow, my point is that go make a fucking friends. No one give a fuck that you're an immigrant, you have an accent, you're fat, you're skinny. No one literally give a fuck. If you're a good person to vibe with, then they will be friends with you. And it's good because you're fucking young. You're supposed to make... Yeah, there you go, my point. You're young. You're supposed to make as many as friends that you could, because for me at the time, I was like, no, it's okay. Like, real connections matter. Like, it's okay. I just want to make genuine friendship. Like, who the fuck cares at this point? Like right now, like, you know, like I'm not very okay right now. Like right now, I can find a job with everything going on. Like, I'll tell you that's another story, but just go talk to people. Just go make friends. Like, there's so many people I know they want to make friends, but they're just too shy, too insecure, all that bullshit. No one give a fuck. At the end of the day, no one give a fuck. Like, So what? Like college, you know, it's high school, you're supposed to be stupid, you're supposed to make a lot of mistakes, because let me tell you, there are a lot of times that I just did a lot of random bullshit on purpose, just because I wanted the plot, because I wanted to tell my friends the plot, because hey, you know, bitch, what happened, like I really want to tell you this, if this happened. I just fucking did it because of the plot. Just do it for the plot. Like, if you're a girl like me, just do it for the fucking plot. Just go for it. Just go get that. Go get that. Whatever the fuck you want to get. Also, another thing that I've learned, well, because I turned 23 and I'm turning 24, by the way. Fuck that. Let's not talk about it. But another thing that I learned is, please do not get married. Please do not have kids. Like, I'll tell you that, and I will tell you again, do not get married or do not have kids while you're young. If you're like maybe like 29, 30, whatever the fuck, like you could have your kids, whatever. Like, even I'm telling you now, please, like, it's as if you're gonna listen to me, bitch, please. But anyhow, do not have kids or do not marry up until that you know you're financially stable. Because let me tell you one thing, in 2025, you know that this is a another topic that I could talk about. Man ain't shit. Man ain't shit. Yeah. And especially these days, man, they want to be the fucking princess. They want to do 50-50. They don't want to provide. They want you to do every shit. Girly pop, just do it your own. Just do it your own. I'm telling ya. I'm telling ya. Like, I don't know if your parents ever tell you, or, you know, if anyone ever tell you that money matters. Money matters a lot. Like, I've experienced like so many fucking money problems in my family, in my mom and my dad. Like, I see that every fucking day. Money matters the most. So there's so many girls I be seeing about, oh yeah, my baby daddy won't support me, my baby daddy won't pay for this, that. Why would you ever want to put yourself in a position where you have to beg money from your baby daddy? Like, I get it that you want to have kids and all. Have it on your own. Fuck them. Why do you have to rely on a man to have a kid? Let's say you want to have kids so bad because like that's your dream. Because I understand. Because let me tell you, even though I'm like a very career orientated, like I'm like no kids, no husband up until I'm like 30, right? My best friends, I have two. One of them, she's already married. Another one, she's getting married at the end of this year. I'm telling you, like, my surrounding is like very diverse, but she's already married. Another one's getting married. I can't stop them. I told them 1,000 times about like, oh, how the marriage and that, like how I see about marriage. They did not listen. They want to get married. I was like, okay, as long as you're gonna be happy, and as long as like you know you're gonna figure your shit out, I'll be happy for you. I like, it's fine. Like, you know, it's just, I know that because like my friend, like one of my, like the one that's getting married, her goal, it's like her life goal, I guess, because I know like everyone has like a different life goal. Like for me, I want to have money. I want to, you know, ball out on things. I want to travel. I want to spend my money on a Birkin bag, whatever the fuck, like that. Like, you know, that's what I want out of life. But for my friend, also my best friend, she's 1 year younger than me. I don't know, we became friends in high school, and then we just clicked, and then we've been friends since then. Her dream is like she wants to get married and she want to have kids, and I respect that, because like if I could find a man who could provide, I would be like that too. Like, I would just marry and have kids and just stay at home. Sure, like if he's paying for a lot of money, if he paying me and my shopping and all those stuff, yeah, sure. I'm expensive, by the way, and I know that too, and it's not good, because that just make me more like, that just make me like, you know, make money more in a sense, in a way, because like I know my ass, like, I love to spend money on like a lot of stupid shit, whatever. Like, my point is that I get it if you want to have kids when you're young, but just think about yourself. Are you financially stable? Are you like financially like be able to support yourself, like without people like helping you out? Let's say just think about yourself, like, you know, yourself and your husband, whatever the fuck it is. Okay, without anyone help, without my parents help, without his parents help, anything, without any of the other people help, will we be able to do it? Will we be able to support the kids? Like, you know, think about those little details, because I am telling you, when the kids come out, you are fucked for 18 years. Yeah. Your Birkin bag dreams, gone. Yeah. Yeah, what else? Every other dreams that you could have gone. Unless you came from a rich family and then you have a load tons of money, then who the fuck cares, bro? Have 10 kids. Like, I'm not talking about, like, I'm not talking in that way, but my message is mostly for young adults, like, who are growing, who doesn't have anyone to talk to, came from like a, okay family. I would say, like, I wouldn't say like, oh, you have to be money struggling. No, like, you have to come from, financially okay, like obviously financially not loaded, to understand this, but like financially okay to understand what I'm talking about. Because if you grew up rich and if you have money, these wouldn't even be a problem in the first place for you. I'm telling you, a lot of the problem that I thought about it, a lot of the problem I have, if I am rich, if my daddy is rich, I wouldn't have these problems. I would probably have a problem like, oh, why does he like me back? Oh, I really want this guy, but he can't, like, he doesn't like me back. Oh, I really want the Birkin bag, like I couldn't have, like, those problems. That's the problem that I wish to have. But anyhow, I don't come from a rich family, so I gotta work my ass off for that. But yeah, last but not least, learn to live alone and be okay with it. Be happy about it. Because let me tell you, living alone, or even like just be on your own, not going on your phone, just you and yourself and you, it's not easy. That's something that a lot of girls, like girly, they struggle because, we were raised in a different way. Like, we were always with people. Like, when we were young, like, you're with your mom, your dad, like your siblings, like, you always have someone with you, because, like, I don't know, that's how the society function, or that's how, at least for me, like, I had my brother and my mom, like my dad, like, I always had people. But the problem hits when I moved. Because when I moved, I was moving to a new city, just me, myself, and I. Yes, my family did pay for the rent. They did support me financially because, I was an asshole who couldn't even make money on my own. So I did rely on my family up until I graduated. It's okay. It's okay. My dad is okay with it. My mom is okay with it. I guess, I'm very thankful for that. Because once you're becoming an adult, you have to be okay with living on your own. Let's say I give you one room and a bunch of things, like, your stuff in your room. You have to be okay with living in that room alone. And then you have to enjoy it. I want you to enjoy it. I don't want you to be like, oh yeah, like I have a room and all that, but it's so lonely in there. Like, I need someone to be with me. No, it's okay. You're okay. You don't need anyone, because I know for the fact that, a lot of the girls struggle with that problem. You're okay alone. And at the time, you know what, let me tell you, like, this is something that I really like talking about, because like I hated it at first, but I started enjoying the fuck out of myself after. Because imagine just, the room, you have a room, either at your parents' house, at your college, whatever. You have your stuff. Just think about everything that you could have possibly done. So much. Why do you rather, like, just sit on your bed and just cry about it for the bullshit problem that it's not gonna go away? Let me tell you, because I cried so much when I was living alone, because I was like, oh, so sick, so lonely, all that bullshit. Bitch, please. At the end of the day, did I solve that problem? Fuck not. The problem stayed the same. And then, like, what happened? I just cried out and nothing changed. Like, I wish I would have just fuck it and just enjoy it. Like, or like, you just even be friends with my roommates and just go out there having fun. But no, I choose to stay on my bed and just cry about it. Like, why would I do that? But that's my point, is that, try to enjoy things doing alone. Because let me tell you, like, if you wait people to do things with you, you will never get things done. Like, sometimes you just gotta fuck it and just bang it alone. I am telling you, because like, these days I'm learning so much about people, and everyone that you were there, when they needed you, but when you're at your lowest, they fucking dip like a bitch. Yeah, they dip like a bitches. Yeah, not just one. I'm telling you that, the personal fucking experience. Like I say, I'm the type of girl who literally help. If someone need help, and if they ask for my help, I literally help out with them with my blood and my soul. Everything that I could help, I always help them out. But when it's my turn, you'll see. Because that, you won't learn it up until you hit your lowest. Because that's just something that people won't show you the true color unless, they see what's going on with you. So yeah. Anyhow, that's all for now. I don't know if it makes sense or if it doesn't, because like I said, I ain't an influencer. I've never done this before. I just want to do it because like the other day I went to library and they're like high school kids, they're like studying for the AP and all that, and it's just like I just want to like, I just wish I could have like someone that I could like, you know, pass on those advices who actually fucking listened. So I was like, maybe that would be helpful, because that's all the experience, like all the things that I've learned, and I never get to talk about it. And the thing with me, I never fit in the society. I always have something to complain. That means like, yeah, it's bad, but it's all good in a way, because I always like find a way to improve, I guess. I don't know, that's just calling in a good way, but I fucking complain like a bitch all the time. But anyhow, so since I complain too much, like I always like, you know, I'm always looking for a way to change things, because like I don't like that. But anyhow, so hope you enjoy the videos, and let me know if there's some other things that you want to hear from me, because I do have a lot of advice. Believe me on that. I do have a lot of advice when it comes to boys, college, study, anything, because I lived through that life and I've done so much that I experienced so much I experienced so much that, you know, I feel like right now I could like tell someone about, I could like, you know, give advice to someone on like, you know, about life in general, because, you know, it ain't easy.